streams and stuff like that. This week we're actually going to be talking about, as the title says, the Mario Kart World, the direct that happened last week on the 17th of April. I know I'm like a week behind, but I honestly didn't have time to record this before that following Saturday. So that's why we're just a week behind on it. I want to watch it. I've already watched it. I already know what they show, but I want to talk about my reactions to certain things here and there. But other than that, real quick, I do want to ask you guys, because one of the videos I've been thinking of doing is like a Funko review. All my pops up here, all my figures over here, all the pops upstairs and stuff like that. If you want to see a tour of my figures and miniatures and things like that, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments about Mario Kart World. And are you getting a Switch 2? Me, I would love to get a Switch 2, but with the Trump tax currently going on and everything else, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it right away. But I am trying to figure that out. But without any further ado, let's just jump into the Mario Kart World Direct that's going on right here. So if you guys haven't seen this, this is a launch title for the Switch 2, and I'm pretty excited for it. But let's just look at this video and see how it goes. Right off the bat, it looks great. Like, it looks very good. And I'm excited for all the additional characters that they've got going into this.
Welcome to the Mario Kart World game.
All these new tracks look amazing. I'm so excited to finally have new tracks. Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like Mario Kart 8 was around for what, 10 years now? And like, yeah, we were getting the new courses, but I'm tired of them. I'm excited to have new courses. And I love this world aspect that we'll get into later. Like, it gives me Forza Horizon, which I'm really... I enjoyed that game, minus the fact that it was, like, arcade style. But, like, I'm really excited for something like that. So there's going to be some new courses that they're going to present. I'm excited for the Donkey Kong one, where, like, you're going up the platform, like, from the original Donkey Kong arcade game. But then there's going to be some remakes of old courses, like they always do in every Mario Kart. This rail grinding looks interesting. Like, it's cool that they added something. I don't know if it's going to speed you up or anything, but that's neat. City courses I've always not really liked, but this one looks a lot different than the normal city course, like a normal traffic course, and so that looks good. Also, the fact that there seems to be no underwater racing anymore makes me happy, because that would slow you down. And like that, I hated the underwater racing. It seems like it's all on surface racing. I love when tracks do stuff like this and change the style and the camera of each course. Some of these are remake courses, but like it looks like they've revamped them and changed them up. Reimagined courses, not remake courses. I'm curious if they're gonna have like Link and Zelda in this, or if there's gonna be DLC characters for those ones. But there's a ton of new characters, because there's now 24 racers in each race. Whereas before it was 12, they doubled the number of racers, so they doubled the number of characters that you can play. So this, I'm excited for the Knockout Tour. I think that's really cool. So Grand Prix is the normal 4 races, 3 laps each race, and you fight for first, basically. So here, this is Grand Prix, and like I said, it's 4 courses, 3 laps, and you do them. So that's the interesting thing. I think they said that in the Switch 2 Direct is your first 2 laps of the next race are you driving to the course or something like that. And then if you can win all the Grand Prix, you get Rainbow Road, which is cool. This one I'm really excited for, Knockout Tour. It's like it's like 1 lap per course. Then you race for position, and you have to try to be ahead of a certain position to keep going. So like first course you need to be 16th or higher than 16th, and then the second to last course you need to be higher than third. Otherwise, you get kicked out. I think that's really cool, and that's going to be really fun. Because, like, there's going to be a little bit of strategy behind, like, staying in the back at first to get some good items to hold on to until the end. And stuff like that. I really like this idea. I'm excited for it. There's some new items. There's one new item that I'm not too excited about. And it's the hammers. We'll see those in a second. I'm afraid I'm going to drive into them every time I throw them myself. Right here, these hammers. It looks like they disappear before you reach them, but still, I feel like I'm gonna be the one running into them. And this Mega Mushroom is really cool too. You actually get big. And then they show the feather, and I saw someone say that like this is the first time the feather showed up in like 10 years or something, like 20 years or something. I don't know, but the feather has been I think it was in Mario Kart Go. I think it was in the mobile app. And then Comic, I don't really understand what Comic does. I don't get it. No showcase of the talent seeking missile, the blue shell, so I'm interested to see if they've changed that up a bit or not. Because they do tend to like have it act a little different with each new game. They've got the normal accessibility features with smart steering and tilt controls. Well, tilt controls aren't really accessibility features, but like smart steering and things like that. I'm probably, when I get this, I'm probably going to get a wheel because I'll have like a challenge redemption on stream to play with motion controls. Like do a whole Grand Prix with motion controls or something like that. And this is my favorite. You get to wander the world, and as you get to different locations you can grab like to-go food, and that'll actually give you, when you eat it, that'll give you a new costume for all your racers. So this is like the American costume, and then she's got sushi, that'll be like the Japanese costume for her. I think that's really cool. I'm excited about that.
These outfits ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
So that's going to be very tactical to use. Yeah, you can use it to jump because you can do a trick off that and give you that a little bit extra more of a boost. Like, this is going to be hard for me to start to learn, but I'm actually really excited about it. It's going to change up Mario Kart quite a bit with these charge jumps. Like, this is changing it up as much as like how the power sides changed up Mario Kart. I don't really care for the rewind, but like it's been in a lot of modern arcade racers that like I get it. I'm not going to be one to use it. It's a way to just relearn sections, but like you lose positioning when you use it. So really, like to me, I'm like, I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it. But I'm sure like somebody will challenge me to use it or something like that. Yeah, we have the different online and multiplayer game modes. This is time trial. You can set up team races. There's also the arena ones, which I've never been good at. I've never been a big fan of those. And this is cool. As you're setting up your online races or your verse races, you can set it up to race across a bunch of different tracks, like the knockout tour. It's really cool. I like it. I've never done teams in Mario Kart. Never done teams. Here we go, the battle mode, not arena mode. I've never been good at this mode, so I don't really pay too much attention to it. I have a few friends, or one or two friends that really love it, so I really only play it with them. And they tend to dominate us. It's not my cup of tea. I'm excited for this though, because I love just exploring. So like I will like just lose time and just go into free roam and just drive around and see what I can find, and because that's a lot of the point of the game, is to drive around, see what you can find. There's different items you can get that will like give you like little time trial challenges and things like that. I'm curious as if they're keeping like an achievement tracker under wraps. because there's gonna be a lot of things that you can do
Hey,
around the
there's a
world that
P-switch over there.
I'm sure there's some sort of tracker and you'll get some sort of special something like collect the blue
Hit
coins hitting the
hundreds of P-switches
PvP
you'll find
button.
across the world to start
So
missions.
maybe they might have some sort of
By
achievement tracker
completing
on
them,
the Switch
you
too
can
that they're
hone
just
your driving
keeping
ability
hidden right now.
outside of race.
I'm gonna be interested to see how all this
Also,
works.
during
And of
free
course there's a
roam,
photo
you can
mode.
take photos
Like,
whenever you
I
like.
don't really care too much. I don't care. I need to
Strike a
start
pose.
using photo modes
Look at the
depending on
camera.
whatever games
Choose
I'm
a
playing
frame to
for
decorate and
thumbnails and
nice.
stuff, but I
That
don't
one's
I don't really
clear.
pay attention to that. I literally forget to take thumbnail photos with every game I play when I'm doing thumbnails. And yeah, it's pretty bad. So you can have 4 player split screen
The
or you
game
can
also
have
supports
8 player
wireless play. Up
wireless
to 8
play.
players with up to 2 players on each system can
There
race
you go.
together this way.
And then you can have up to 24 players on an online lobby. Um, which is pretty cool.
And up to
I don't even I don't know if know 24 people that can play this game, but I'm so excited to have 24 player
this may
matches
look like free
on
roam,
stream and
but
stuff
this
like
is
that.
where you'll wait
Like
while your
community
friends
streams
join
with
you.
24 racers. I'm sure
Looks like
I'll be
someone's
able to find
arriving.
enough people to do that. You can do free roam
Battle or
on
race with
online.
custom rules.
Make custom rules.
Just go for a
It
ride
is what it
together.
is.
Make
Like
this
it's
road
cool.
trip
I'm
your own.
I'm glad you can do it, but I don't know the multiplayer stuff
You
doesn't
can
it
also take
excites me, but
photos
it doesn't
together
excite me
along
too
the
much
way,
because it just
if that's more your speed.
I I would love just hanging out with friends and driving around and not having anything to do, but and then here's all the online shit with the
With
game chat that no one's going to use because everyone's just going to use Discord most likely. But I don't know. I'm sure I know some people that will use the game chat for the Switch too. I play off my PC whenever I'm playing games with friends, so I'm fine with Discord. But I wouldn't really be worrying about using the game chat unless they say, hey, let's use the game chat.
If you have a
And I'm
Nintendo
not
Switch
getting
2
a camera. I don't. I'm not gonna
you
care
can
that
enjoy
much to get a
seeing your
camera.
friends' reactions
I'm not gonna
while
worry about
playing
that.
together. A single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
That's neat at least if you're doing 4 player on
Enjoy
one
the view
console,
and
you
get
can
ready to
actually
face
track
off
who's
with your
who.
friends.
But at the same time, again, that muddies up the screen too much. You're already playing on a small box, and then you're gonna muddy up the screen even more with having their faces pop up on top of them. It's just too much. I'm loving some of these new carts that you're seeing, like the snowmobile that Mario was on, the jet ski. I wonder if some of these are better in their native environments. So if you use the jet ski, it's not as fast on land, but it's faster on the water. Or if you're using the
A
snow runner,
transcontinental race
it's
around the
faster on
world is
snow and
just
dirt
around
than
the
it is
corner,
on
and
asphalt and
Mario
water.
Kart World.
And
Available
yeah, it is a
exclusively
launch
on
title.
Nintendo Switch 2.
You can get it
A
with
hardware
the
bundle
Switch
that
2. It's
includes a
actually
digital
cheaper to
version of
buy the
Mario
game
Kart
and Switch
World
2
will
bundle
also be available.
than it is to buy them separately. It's $30 cheaper because the fucking games are $80. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. But that's it. That's all. I was going to do a reacts to the Switch 2 Direct, but that thing is an hour long. And I don't really want to do an hour long reacts. My overall opinion and thoughts and feelings on the Switch 2 are I think the price is fine. I don't think the price is bad. I'm excited for the game, but I'm excited for the system. I'm excited for some of the games. I think they're going a little overboard with that tech demo game being a sold separate game and not a pack-in game. That definitely should have been a pack-in game. And they're making games too expensive at 80 $90 or whatever it is. It's what is it? 80 without 80 for physical, 70 for digital, and even if you get the physical copy, it's just a download code. No, then just stop selling physical if you're going to do that. But I think $70 for games nowadays is just too much, man. It's too much. And there you have it. That's my reactions to the Super Mario, not Super Mario, just Mario Kart World. I keep wanting to call it Super Mario Kart World because I'm in the middle of playing Super Mario World on stream right now, so I'm just throwing me off. But that's my feelings on Mario Kart World. I'm excited for it. I will get it. I want to get a Switch 2 as soon as possible. I just don't know if it's going to be in the books for me. So it will be something down the line. Maybe I can get it by my birthday is what I'm hoping for. It comes out in June. My birthday's 2 months later, so I'm hoping to like be able to get it by then. Um, and yeah, I'm excited to get into some of this new Mario Kart and other new games for the Switch 2. Guys, like I said before, leave comments down below about Mario Kart, about the Switch 2, and what you think. What other content you want to see me react to. If you want to get a review of all of my Funko Pops, even the ones upstairs that aren't down here, and all the other figures and statues I've got. Um, and just whatever else you want to see me talk about. Just leave a comment down below. Hit the like button so the algorithm knows that people like you will like me too, and subscribe to the channel so you get updates and notifications when I go live and post videos. Thank you guys so much. Please be careful, be safe, don't do anything that would influence everyone else. And of course, I can always be sure to like and smash socks. See you all next time.